Hey, my name's Lainey for those who don't know me, and I hope that we'll be getting to know each other really well over the next 2 weeks, because this is actually quite a small group for this Supercharged Smoothie Challenge this time round. So put yourself into it, because this can be a really good group coaching type of experience. So Carly, who is a smoothie nerd just like me, and myself will be able to spend quite a lot of time answering your particular questions for your particular health goals and how you like your smoothies, because it is such a small group. So do take advantage of that. Make sure you show up for this next 2 weeks. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Now I wanted to pop in to let you know we've got 3 days to go before we start diving into how we can make your smoothies supercharged and how they can work for your individual health goals. It really is quite powerful. We've run this challenge twice before, and the feedback has just been phenomenal. We've been so blown away, and that is what keeps my husband Jordan and I just so pumped to keep on sharing this with more and more people. Because what people are saying is that, yes, they have a good time during the challenge, they have a lot of fun, and they learn so much about what food can do specifically for your health goals. But also, within such a short period of time, people really are feeling more energized, more clear-headed, and stronger. And so that's such a good motivation to come into this challenge knowing that this is something that you can totally do, because making a smoothie takes literally, once you're set up, which we're going to do together during the challenge, once you're set up, it's going to take you like 1 minute to dump it all into the blender and make an incredible breakfast for you and your family. Hey Robin, how's it going? So make sure that I follow my notes, otherwise I'll just blub along. So guys, we've actually had a whole bunch of questions coming in. You don't need to order anything to participate in this challenge. We love to deliver this challenge free. Of course, you can purchase blends from us if you like, but you don't have to. What you can do is approach this challenge as an education series. And that's what most people do. They approach it like an education series. They don't necessarily blend along with us during the challenge. And so what that means is that you show up and you learn about the power of food. You learn about the individual ingredients that you can use in your smoothie. And then once the challenge is finished, you can then choose what smoothies call to you most, what speaks to you most, and then go with those. And at that point, you can either order the done for you blends at the Whole Food Collective, or you can just pick and choose what ingredients you want and there's a bush turkey up in the tree, and freestyle your own supercharged smoothies. And so we're going to teach you exactly how to do that and know which foods are going to complement and support your health goals throughout the challenge. So it really is quite a very flexible, customized challenge that you can run with whichever way you choose. So what I will say though is, please check your pantry to see that you've got 2 things. You're going to need some sweet potato and some dried dates. Now those are not to make a smoothie, that's to prepare your freezer to make smoothies after the challenge. And you're going to want to do that on the small action day. So how it works is, on Monday morning, you're going to get the first video to watch. And then on every second day, so the day after that, you're going to have a small action that we're all going to do together. And so that's when you're going to need the sweet potato and the dried dates. And I can't say more than that because it's a lot of fun and I don't want to spoil the surprise. So that's how it runs. Video one day, small action the next. Video one day, small action the next. Now, those who have done challenges with the Whole Food Collective before, hey Bianca, might be expecting us to send a daily message to you through Messenger. Can I just say that we're not doing that this time, only because Messenger or Facebook have changed the rules, and so now it's not possible for us to send you a message. I know lots of people loved that, but sorry, we can't do that this time around. So just keep an eye on your inbox each day, and also, if you're not doing that, pop into the Facebook group, and we're going to have everything very neatly filed for you for each day, because I know Facebook groups can get ridiculously messy. And so we're going to do 2 things for you. Number 1, we're going to file everything in units, and I'll show you where to find that when we start. So you just click on units and you'll see everything filed. But also I'll keep a post pinned to the top of the page in the group so that you can always just click on the relevant day. If you miss one, you can quickly catch up. Hey Erica, hey Manga. So I've told you about the pantry, I've told you about Monday. Now I know that it's school holidays for many of you, including myself. I know that some of you even have kids home for months on end due to COVID. My heart goes out to you. But can I just say that being school holidays, this is a fantastic opportunity for you to educate your children around food. Kids need to know this stuff. They're not getting taught it at school. And the participants of the challenges in the last couple that we've done have told us that their kids have really enjoyed it. And so the videos aren't too long. Any child from about, I don't know, say 8 years old and over will be able to handle and benefit and enjoy the process of this challenge and the process of you getting your freezer ready for smoothies. And that's what we're going to do together during the challenge. So it's going to be really good for those kids. Now, I don't think there's really too much we wanted to do, but if you did want to blend along in this challenge, just make sure that you check the confirmation email that we sent you. If you can't find it, just shoot us an email or comment here in this video and I'll make sure that I get it to you. Hey Brie, hey Bianca. And that way you'll know what you need to do to blend along with us and make those smoothies. But I'll just confirm again that you don't need to. You can just treat this like it's an education series and you can just watch along, learn what to do, and then when the challenge is finished, you can choose what route you want to do. You can choose whether you want to freestyle your own supercharged smoothies or whether you want to just do the done for you blends that we can offer you. So it's totally up to you and your choice. But guys, these challenges that we run is the heart and soul of what we do, because we've had, I don't know, 40,000 people come through our free challenges. And the feedback, like I said, that we get is just incredible. It really has the power to make some massive differences in your life and the lives of your family. It really can be like that, and it doesn't need to, oh my goodness, the mozzies are killing me out here. I am going to move inside. But it doesn't need to be a big deal. Making a smoothie can be so simple. There's a fair bit to learn, as you'll find in the challenge, to make those smoothies work for you and make sure that they're balanced nutritionally. But once you figure out the basics, they're so easy to do, so fast, and they can make a massive difference. So we have people saying that, after 1 or 2 days even, this is very quick, but even after a few months, you'll find even better. Sorry, it's a bit dark. I'll move into the light. Once they've been having these smoothies that long, they really are noticing a difference for themselves in their energy levels and in the clarity of mind that they feel. But also, they're noticing the difference in their kids. They're noticing the difference in their kids in that their behavior improves, their sleep improves. Sometimes eczema can improve. All these little things that we think are just not related to the food that we're having or to the lack of nutrition or a nutrition deficiency, if I can talk and get my words out. This stuff that we choose or that we just go on autopilot with the food that we choose can really make and break our health. And so, like I said in the introduction video, these are the things that can not only help us feel really good in the day-to-day moments, but they can help us take those massive steps to avoiding sickness and disease down the track. And I don't say that lightly. I get really passionate about this, as you can tell. But guys, I've been blabbering on for long enough. We're going to get to know each other really well over the next 2 weeks. And like I said, if you weren't listening at the very beginning, it's quite a small group this time round. So I'm excited because that means, here we go. That means that Carly, who I said she's part of our Whole Food Collective team, and she'll be in the comments with me helping you guys through the challenge. She and I are going to be able to basically do a bit of a group coaching experience with you guys because it's such a small group. So throw yourself in, ask the questions, participate in the small actions that we're going to take together, and you and your family, I promise, are going to reap the benefits. So I'm going to get going. Have a lovely weekend. Make sure you watch the introduction video, put your feet up, and also decide what time of day you're going to tune in to the challenge, because I know just as well as anyone how busy life can get, especially if your kids are on holidays or home due to COVID. So if you can decide on a time of day that you're going to tune in, that's half the battle won, and you'll be there with guns blazing. So have a great weekend, guys. All the best, and we'll see you bright and early Monday morning. See ya.